place, we started out this project thinking we were just going to be patching and repairing. And we soon realized that we needed a lot more than that. And that was why we hired Habitar to help us to design a new concept for the whole place that we could carry through the entire place. So we had some thematic consistency, and they did a great job of capturing our mood and our ideas about what kind of a space we wanted to create, and now they've created it. It's like a miracle. The place has been transformed. We've lived here for 25 years. We plan to live here for another 25 years. And it just looks magnificent. It's really hard to believe it's the same space. I have lots and lots of books, and I never really had proper storage for them. But the bookshelves do more. They'll do a lot more than house the books, because they really, again, as you can see, they transform the space, and they are magnificent. I had a concept for one of the bathrooms that using glass tiles and marble, and really wanted to create a very tranquil environment, which was really perfectly captured by the design. But the designer added another dimension of interest to the design. It's a subtle thing. I'm sure we'll have pictures on the site so you can see them, but it just really makes the whole thing come together beautifully. Well, the porch was a three-season porch originally, which had been enclosed many years ago. The designers and Mitch told us that they would add some trim. I never really expected it to look quite so beautiful. Some small touches that they did with adding some trim, and we decided to put a new floor on, which ended up being a great decision. And it has really transformed the space. It makes it look bigger. It makes it look much more inviting. It's a very tranquil place, and it's a place that I'll use. The kitchen is actually two rooms that have been combined, actually three. There's a pantry room, a back bedroom, and the original galley kitchen. The reorientation of the back wall and ultimately the moving of the sink over to that wall allowed us to really spread things out and gave us a lot more storage and counter space. So we really have a beautiful workspace where even in a very large room before, we were pretty cramped in how we used that space. Now we'll really be spreading out to use the space a lot more efficiently. Mitch Newman works very closely with Habitar, and actually I thought it was really important to have, in the end, to have the construction, the construction manager and the designer working together. And he was a real champion for the project. That was another thing. And he understood the design, he believed in the design, and he really wanted to make it a beautiful result for us. And having him be a champion for the project was really important. Our expectations for the whole place have actually been exceeded. We never anticipated the place would look this beautiful, or could look this beautiful. Some of that has to do with the design, and some of it has to do with the construction. Some of it has to do with Captain's concept, but a lot of it has to do with the beautiful craftsmanship of Mitch and Christoph and the people in Stratagem who were really able to execute everything just beautifully.